Hey guys, it's Angelo, and today we're having a talk about the most effective and most lucrative ways to farm artifact power in Legion's patch 7.2. Please keep in mind that this is by no means a set-in-stone path for you to take, so to speak. However, it has proven to be the most lucrative one to me so far. Some of these things will be self-explanatory, but I will talk about them nonetheless so that you understand the importance of them. I really hope that this video will share some insights for you and shed some light onto my personal daily WoW routine. Now without any further ado, of course, let's go right ahead and have a look. This one may not be known by everyone really, but the Arcway, as well as the Halls of Valor, are actually one of the most lucrative ways to farm your artifact power. Specifically in the Arcway, due to the high amount of bosses within the dungeon, completing it now rewards you with a lot of AP, and the higher you go, the more will be rewarded. There are fixed threshold levels to the AP gain, which are 2 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, and 10 to 14, and then keystone levels 15 and above. In the Arcway specifically, this results in the artifact power levels that are listed in the table to the right of you, as well as you can see, running the Arcway with a skill group and artifact knowledge 27, which everyone should have by now, actually results in insane farming if you utilize your time effectively. If you boost during each Mage Tower event on the Broken Shore as well, you get over 1,000,000 artifact power extra on top of that, resulting in an even bigger gain. World quests are actually trivial to effective farming, and the best thing about them is that they only take around 15 to 20 minutes of your playtime a day tops. Literally, the first thing I do when I log on usually, next to dealing with Guildmaster things, is doing my world quests. If most of you are on any voice application with your guild, or are talking to friends rather, use this to your advantage and overcome the repetitive world quest grinding with banter or just any good music. Here, as an example from me, if I see world quests that give AP, I usually do them during officer meetings or while reading something for school, or similar things like that. Many people are deterred by world quests due to their repetitiveness and because they're boring, but at the end of the day, doing these consecutively rewards you. No one can be asked to do them every single day, not even me. Again, I don't really find the time to do those either, but be sure not to let too many of these daily chests slip away from you because of their repetitive nature. Grinding LFR can even be lucrative for the most prestigious of raiders. Not only do they increase your legendary drop chance, they also reward you with a lot of artifact power. Granted, it's not as extreme as it used to be, as the Emerald Nightmare seems to drop significantly less AP now than it did before, but ultimately, to be fair, the increase is, or rather was, low either way. However, farming the Emerald Nightmare, Trial of Valor, and the Nighthold in LFR put together should see you make a decent amount of AP, and you can split the grind throughout your entire week. If you don't have the time to do them all in one sitting, you can split them for different days. If you want to get through in one go, you should be through in about 1.5 hours, give or take. Split this into 2 or 3 wings of the LFR each day, and you'll be done by the half point of the week. Now, this will come to a surprise to many, but 1 RBG win a day rewards you with 2 million artifact power on knowledge level 27. Considering how much this is in comparison to the other rewards, this is a huge daily increase, or gain rather, and you should try getting this done at least around twice a week, I'd say. I'm a PvP noob, of course, and the highest RBG rating I have ever attained was a rating of 2000 during Mists of Pandaria, but I have no trouble in finding a group. Seeing how lucrative this is, we actually run these RBGs almost daily with our guild, even though no one of us has a clue of PvP, except 1 or 2 former high MMR players. As long as you find the time for it, and win within around your first 3 games, I would say that you have not lost any time really for the amount of AP that it gives you. What I should note here, however, is that there is a certain risk in this, as losing too many in a row can result in you not using your time the most effectively, or efficiently rather, therefore actually not gaining any AP at all. And those are the things I do weekly, or rather daily, in order to maximize my artifact power gain. Your final reward awaits you at the end of every week when you open your mythic chest. where even more AP awaits you depending on the level of keystone you have completed in the past week. I'll leave you with the table to that shown on the screen now, of course for your convenience, but as you can take away from this video, the game is full of great opportunities for you to go and farm artifact power. Ultimately, it is up to you to utilize them. If you find the time for it in your daily routine, you should most certainly approach them. Now, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like to show me if this gave you some insights and if you want to see more content in the future, and of course, by all means, feel free to subscribe. Now be sure to let me know in the comments below what you think about these AP farming methods so that I can perhaps even learn some new ways myself. As always, have a good one my friends, and I will see you all in the next one.
Lifetime in repeat.